Welcome to the first video of the course Marketing Science. My name is Emmanuel de Bellis, lecturer of the course, and I'm guiding you through these videos. To become an expert in marketing science, it is important to first gain a thorough understanding of empirical social research. Therefore, the first video deals with the question of what empirical social research is, what it consists of, and why it is significant. Well, what is empirical social research? There are various definitions of empirical social research, but basically, it is always about the systematic collection of data to answer scientific questions. This can be the question of how tax cuts affect consumption, or how consumers react to a particular advertisement. A somewhat more elaborate definition states that empirical social research consists of a set of methods, techniques, and instruments that are used to conduct scientifically sound studies of human behavior and other social phenomena. In other words, the central issue here is human behavior, the explanation of human behavior, and in part also the prediction of human behavior. And for this, various scientific methods, techniques, and instruments are needed. Three central components of empirical social research are theory, empiricism, and research methods, which are all related to each other. Theory often guides the empirical project, while empiricism allows conclusions to be drawn about the theory. However, this requires the scientifically correct conduct of the empirical investigation, as well as the correct choice of research methods. Next, we take a closer look at these three components of empirical social research. First, theories. Theories are an immeasurable component of any research project. Theories enable the generation or derivation of hypotheses and provide a possible answer to the research question. In this respect, theories are also an indispensable part of your master thesis. Theory is understood to be a system of logical, consistent statements that can be used to classify findings about the particular subject. Theories also help to explain and predict facts. In consumer research, for example, social psychological theories are often used to help explain consumer behavior. For example, when it comes to explaining and predicting the effect of a particular advertisement on the consumer. It is the objective of science and research to work out such theories, to verify and validate them, and finally, to improve them. In order to do this, empirical research is needed. Empiricism comprises information or data that is generated, for example, within a scientific investigation. Empiricism makes specific statements to describe reality, of what actually happens in a particular context. In contrast to theory, however, these statements have not yet been sufficiently proven in practice, because they are often based on only one or perhaps a few scientific studies. Empirical research is based on both systematic experiences and theoretical models. It includes various qualitative and quantitative data collection possibilities. And it stands in a dialectical relationship with theory. The distinction between inductive and deductive approaches is important. With the inductive approach, one moves from theory to empiricism, or in other words, from the general to the specific. Hypotheses are derived on the basis of the theory, which are tested with the help of empirical research. In contrast to the deductive approach, the inductive approach moves from empiricism to theory, or from the specific to the general. The collected findings are often used to form new theories. The interaction of deductive and inductive approaches is the central element of the research project. Besides theory and empiricism, the third relevant component of empirical social research is the research method. Research methods are a kind of instruction or rule that guide the empirical gain of knowledge. A distinction is made between various methodological approaches, especially the qualitative, the quantitative, and the mixed methods approach. As you will see in video 3, the qualitative approach is often characterized by an inductive procedure, while the quantitative approach is characterized rather by a deductive procedure.